welcome back. Today I have a slightly different video in that I am talking all about eczema. This is primarily for children, so juvenile eczema, and our experiences with it and what we have found have helped. So Alex was pretty much born with it. It was very mild. It never looked nasty, inflamed, red and sore. It was just very dry, and you could tell that he wanted to itch it, so it was itchy and dry. We tried several different things to try and clear that, and the biggest one that they prescribed us at the doctors, so they did prescribe us something, was Eczema. And this is a moisturising and protecting cream for the relief of symptoms such as red, inflamed or chapped skin, especially associated with eczema. So in here it is paraffin, so it's white soft paraffin, light liquid paraffin and a wax. It feels very waxy and it is a pump, thankfully. I think you can buy a lotion as well as a cream. This is the cream, and you literally just pump it out onto your hand, put it onto your hand like so, and it is super light, super nice. I really like it. I would use it for myself. Yes, it's prescribed. However, it's very gentle, hence I gave it to a newborn baby. Alex actually grew out of his eczema. I found that bathing him only every third day perhaps really helped. Changing the bubble bath, so I would actually use the Aveeno oat milk bath. I haven't got any with me actually. We're out of that at the moment and I should have saved a bottle. It smells really oaty. It doesn't look all that pleasant in the water. It makes it like quite murky and swamp watery. However, it seemed to do the trick. It just kind of goes, whether it was going with age and it was just dry skin, I'm not really sure. But I do think that this really helped. Just plastering this on after a bath, after his oat bath, really helped. No perfumed fragrances, talc, any of that kind of stuff. Anyway, as time has gone on, Alex doesn't really need any of this. I just have to be cautious of anything harsh in his bath, say bath bombs, cheap fragranced bubble baths, that kind of thing. Anyway, Daisy has never had issues. She's always had absolutely beautifully perfect skin. She is one of these that she is an English rose. She's quite pale, very blonde. As soon as she hits the sun, she tans beautifully, even if she's got the complete sunblock on. Never had an issue with her until this winter. And suddenly, the backs of her legs are really sore and angry. She says they don't hurt, but they itch, and they just look horrendous. And when she gets in the bath or the shower or she's been swimming, you can see that water just magnifies it. So whether it just makes it look worse than it is, I'm not sure. However, I was conscious that I needed to act upon it quite early on, so I wanted to try things that I knew had worked with Alex and that I could do without going to the doctors. But first up was to remove any of the harsh perfumed bubble baths, bath bombs, none of that, which you know she's pretty unhappy about because she loves a spa bath, as she calls them. But we have gone on to using Child's Farm bubble bath. It's suitable for newborns and upwards. This one actually smells like satsumas, oh no, tangerines. Oh, it smells so good. It's Child's Farm, suitable for sensitive skin, paediatrician approved, dermatologist approved, and safe for people who may be prone to eczema. I've used this previously with Alex and I never really noticed it make a difference, but it definitely is with Daisy. So this seems to be helping. I think she can still have bubbles in her bath, it smell nice, but it'd be good for her skin. It's also vegan and cruelty free, which is worth noting. One of my friends said to me about the Child's Farm Sensitive Moisturiser. This smells like grapefruit and tea tree, which is quite interesting, isn't it? And it looks like this. Again, pump action, super easy. My friend actually has lent me this one. I need to give it back today probably, now I've remembered. And a little bit goes a really long way, and it's definitely helped in clearing up Daisy's legs. They are coming back if she has had contact with tights. It seems to be tights and I'm not really sure why, so we're avoiding tights at the moment. She's got long socks on with her pinafore at school today, so I hope she doesn't get cold or sticking to trousers. But this is brilliant. I would say the Charles Farm are fairly expensive. You can buy them in most places, Boots, Sainsbury's, Tesco, I can't think where else. I'm sure Sainsbury's do them, Asda probably do. They're fairly, I'd say they're expensive if you're comparing it to something like a Johnson's or a supermarket own, but they're definitely worth a shot if your child's suffering. So sadly, I love this kind of thing, but I'm having to avoid it. It says it's hypoallergenic, sensitive moisture, etc., but it's just not working for Daisy at the moment. I save this for really, really messy days when they've been painting, etc. They can give themselves a really good wash, but generally I won't be using this on Daisy's skin because I find it too harsh. Another product that I've used for myself, I get eczema on my hands, but it's more like dermatitis really. In the winter when I've been washing and things, I think it's the way they dry out and the harsh cold. I've had steroids for it in the past, but now I tend to use this when I can. So it's What Skin Needs Soothing Skin Gel, and basically it's aloe vera, and it smells a bit strange, but as you can see, it's like a gel, so it doesn't feel very nice, but it's a lovely soothing layer. So when Daisy's looking quite angry, her legs are not her, she often looks quite angry, but her legs looking quite angry, I'll plaster a layer on it and let her run around, get the air to it, and that really, really helps. And the other one is Zero Double. This is just a sample size, but this is perfect for my dermatitis and eczema, and I've put this on Daisy when she's really been struggling. So that's the Zero Double gel. Looks like that. They say eczema in children is like a reaction to something, it's like an allergy. I'm trying to figure out what the change has been in Daisy over the last few months. The only thing I can think of is the weather and the fact that she's been wearing tights, but she's often worn tights. The washing powder I use Fairy Non-Bio, and I have done since they were tiny, unless the formula's changed. So I'm trying to figure out what it is that's causing it and trying to stamp it out. But yeah, if you have any further tips, just let me know. I would love to have something else on standby for when it gets flares up again. But yeah, thanks for watching. Bye.